Today is April 12th, so maybe in the US I think April 11th. Anyway, well, I would like to give I think a new present topic about the Tigers, but if you see I think the results so far, I think none of the person who would be able to give you good topics about them. Anyway, the results so far is one win and one draw game, 12 loss. 12 loss. And they're going to have a game against Dragons at the Bantering Dome in Nagoya tonight. I hope they will win. Well, among the Tigers fans in Japan, nowadays everybody think when will be X day for the manager Yano will resign or will take some days off. But in January, the manager say, well, I will take some days off, means resignation. So I think not so many people like him. You know why? Because then I think his favoritism about players. Look, good example is Umeno. I think he's great catcher. He was chosen as I think representative Japanese I think Olympic team. I think last year, and then he was really great I think career, but Yano doesn't like him. Everybody think in that way because he thinks Sakamoto, another catcher of Hanshin Tigers, is better than him. Which part? So that means his inside work is absolutely reliable. Well, I don't think huge differences about that between him and Umeno. But Umeno was really good at catching, and also he got good throw. I think those are absolutely his great advantage, and then Sakamoto cannot chase it, and also Umeno's batting is better than Sakamoto. After the last season ended, Tigers after last season ended, Tigers decided to choose captain, and then Sakamoto became a captain because that I think vote was they have to vote for the who's vote for the candidate, and then I think players decided their captain, so Sakamoto was chosen, but he's not I think regular catcher, so that is a big problem. He's always in the I think in the dugout when when they have a game. So why the Sakamoto? I don't want to blame Sakamoto because he's a Tigers player. So that means, I think, we really want to, support for him. But look, Umeno, I think, last year he got, free agent right. And then he was, thinking. And then Yano was so cold because, I think, I could get, I think that kind of information about, Yano's, attitude toward to the Umeno. And then I think, well, some article says Yano was not interested in it. So that means he, he could let Umeno, leave Tigers. So Umeno was, must have felt, really strange because he thought he was proud of himself, and then he really wanted to, to contribute, I think, his power, his knowledge, and his technique into the Tigers. But look at this, if you're, I think, in his position, and also, you are treated, in that way by the team, manager. So many Tigers fans, and they thought it will be disaster. Umeno, decide to leave Tigers for Giants. So it means, like, I think Umeno knew, I think, well, so many, I think, Tigers, batters, and then, well, Giants, I think, well, they have a problem with, I think, their, I think, regular catcher. So that means, absolutely great, suitable point, between Umeno and Giants. God. So, well, finally Umeno decided not to leave, Tigers for Giants. I was so glad. But look at this. Yes, this season, Umeno and Sakamoto, wow, they're, like, I think, wow, I think both of them, some catchers, not regular catchers. So many, I think, Tigers fans absolutely, this is really unfair. Yano's, favoritism. We don't want to see it anymore. So we should, support, Umeno. But I think catcher is absolutely important, I think, position in the, I think, fielding. And then also, I think, well, at least, 3 catches we need for the season. Anyway, we really want to, see when, will it be, X day for, Yano's resignation. Well, I'm sorry. I'm very honest. I don't want, I don't want to say something, compromise. So it's really unpleasant, I think, well, information. But you should forgive me. Thank you for watching. And also, if you think you could get, some information from me, could you, subscribe this, I think, well, YouTube channel. And if you say, it's good. Thank you very much.